Several hours later, I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store. It's not an ounce in me that wants to go, but we need groceries. Oh my gosh. And I know I'm probably like, my mom said I was 12 years too late. I don't think that show is at all. My mom said I'm really late, but I started watching Queer Eye. Obsessed. 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 I love the show. Like, best thing for television. Gingerbread oat creamer. I heard it wasn't that great, but I still want to try it before they no longer sell it. And I got the oat nog. I used to love eggnog when I was a child, but since I don't drink dairy anymore, I wanted to get my husband and I some oat nog and see how good it is. It's probably like an hour later and I'm getting ready to take a shower. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hurry up and jump in the shower real quick and then go upstairs with my son and my husband. But I'm like, no, I'm not gonna hurry up. I'm going to enjoy my shower. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to be in the moment. I'm trying to do better at that. I feel like I'm always in a hurry to do something. Also, like with work, I have a very demanding, kind of high stress job, but so much so that like I'm working on the weekend right now. Like I've still been, you know, doing things for my job on the weekend just so I won't have so much to do on Monday. But I told myself, no, let Monday come, and when Monday comes, we'll deal with Monday. I'm going to try to be intentional with the shower, meaning I'm going to play some jazz music. I'm going to take my time. When I get out of the shower, I'm going to do a very, you know, just nice body routine, like after shower body routine with lotion and oil and an exfoliant. Let me go ahead and do that. So my son just woke up from his 3-hour nap and it is time to fix him a bottle. Oops. Yeah. This right here has been so convenient. Good morning, friends. I know I look like I just woke up because I did. Yesterday working from home with my son was so hard because I was so busy yesterday, and he's also sick. He's also like a little congested. It was a lot. I woke up and I said, I'm gonna fix me a matcha and I'm going to have the best day. My energy is going to spruce up, you know, it's going to be good. My son is currently upstairs in his jumper and we'll see how long that'll last. He's not crying. Oh, I'm so thankful. We'll see how long that'll last. I like to mix my matchas, so I always start out with the strawberry one. I mix it with this Nami matcha. I just do one little heap of this. So this right here. My son is currently watching Teletubbies, and I used to love that show. I was like 6 years old loving Teletubbies. I love Teletubbies. I use the same cup every time. A little bit of vanilla. Oh wow, that's big. So pretty. Second cup of matcha for the day. He has been a little fussy today and wanting to be held, so it's been a bit rough. You want mommy to pick you up? You want mommy to pick you up? I know that's what you want. I know. Let's see how long he lasts in this while I watch some Queer Eye. We're gonna watch it together. Why are you leaning? Okay, let's watch some Queer Eye. I love Jonathan so much. Oh my gosh. I have you guys sitting in the cabinet. I'm fixing a bottle for my son, and I'm putting some cereal in his bottle. I really like this cereal. I like this cereal because, as I think I mentioned before, it's organic, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, corn syrup-free, and non-GMO. I know I look crazy, but this is real life, y'all. Like, I look like this some days, especially when I'm working from home with my son. I can't be bothered to look cute, and then I have to feed both of my dogs after I'm done feeding my son. It's hectic. It's hectic. Still working. I have to put my baby to sleep. No shoes. It's about 8:15 and I'm getting ready to head to F45. This is several days later, but guys, working from home with my child, it was tough. Like my job has gotten so much more demanding, and it's just so hard to even focus during the day with my child. So I always forget to pull out the camera, or just don't, or like I'm too overwhelmed to. So it's the weekend and we're gonna pick back up like we never left. I need to go take my vitamins in the kitchen before I leave, and then I just need to go. I wear nothing special to F45. I've been having these leggings since before I got pregnant, this shirt from Target, and I'm gonna wear my handy dandy old Air Maxes that I've had forever that my dogs have chewed up. It gets the job done. It gets the job done. Let's go take my vitamins and give my baby a kiss goodbye. It's crazy because I need a break, but whenever I'm about to leave my baby, I like get so sad. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you. It's insane, it's insane. These are the shoes I was mentioning. Look at my dog. They're so raggedy right now. These are the 2 vitamins that I take. I take one for my hair because postpartum really did a number on my edges. Then I take one for gut health. But I'm going to take these when I have some food. I've just decided that's probably best. So just wanted to show you guys since I ended up mentioning them, but I will not be taking them right now. And I have 30 minutes to make it to F45, which is 30 minutes away. So let's go. Okay, so I am back from the workout. It was really, really, really good. So it is 11:14. Has anybody noticed how Etsy is kind of like deteriorating as far as the companies that are now allowed to sell on Etsy? It's like Chinese companies, and it's like super duper cheap quality stuff that's on Etsy, and it's so hard to actually find the small business owners on Etsy because I feel like for example, Chinese companies or just mass distribution companies are like the first thing you see when you search something. So like I was trying to search for a African portrait to put up on the wall, and when I tell you, it's insane how I was not able to find a small business that made these portraits. I had to literally look for maybe like 30 minutes and then I found some. But yeah, I was like, I don't like this new Etsy. Like, yeah, I just thought I would mention that. Very interesting. But in other news, we are getting ready to move from Memphis. So we'll be leaving Memphis. I was looking for daycares for my son at the new city, in the new city that we're moving to. And one daycare, I was like, oh, I was so excited. Like, the tour was great. It had 5-star reviews across the board, Facebook, Google, their website. Like, it was just, and it's like a teaching curriculum. So although he's an infant, they start out with like engaging teaching activities. It was just, it was really, really stellar. Let me just say that, stellar. $2,000 tuition a month. Absolutely not. I'm so sorry. Absolutely not. I know there are parents who pay that much, and I think that's amazing. Even though we can pay that much, there are brilliant daycares that are not that much. My son's daycare now is half of that price, and they are phenomenal. So I'm gonna keep looking. Daycares are like, that's a mortgage payment, that's rent. That's a lot. And I know it's been a while. It's been probably like 3 weeks since my last YouTube upload, but that is just because these last 2 weeks, having to work with my son, he goes to like a daycare that they coincide with the county school schedule. So they were closed for Christmas break, and so his daycare was closed for Christmas break. 2 weeks working from home with my son, no break. And my husband works in the medical field, so it's not like he can just come home to help or be like, oh, I'm gonna call out tomorrow. That's not a thing. So what I'm going to try to do today is reach out to more daycares. In the new city that we'll be in, because he needs to start February 1st and it is January 4th. So I missed my mouth. Okay, so I'm back with my handy dandy bonnet on, and it is a few hours later. I'm in my son's room and I'm trying to finish some packing. However, I packed up something that I need, his nose picker, and so now I'm gonna have to figure out what box it's in. I was able to book a hotel room, just myself, and stay overnight, so my husband will have the baby tonight. I can just get a break and get away from the dogs. I'm very, very excited about that, and it's something like I've never done. I was like, oh, I want to take my baby, but then I was like, the whole purpose is for me to get a good night's sleep. He's so handsome. I love him so much. This is my baby. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting sad thinking about leaving my baby for the night. I think it'll be good for me because y'all have been so overstimulated. Okay, now mommy has to figure out where she puts your nose pickers. Oh, Bubba, you're heavy. I'm gonna have to go sit him down to do this because he's actually kind of heavy. He's in his jumper. I'm sure you can hear him crying. It's just for a few minutes. This is the one that I already taped up. Great. Retaped it again. Here I come, Bubba. Yeah. Kenna, here mommy comes. I did all of that for it to be right here. I never packed it up. And so very interesting that I just did all that and it was right there. And I swear I looked for this earlier and I didn't see it up there, but we found it. All right, now get the boogers out your nose, Bubba.